This film is to show the world the cost, part of the cost, in lives of Operation Freedom. To put a face behind the numbers that people see in the news. I started painting soldiers just as a simple act of kindness from one American to another to preserve the memory of a quality human being that I found out that was killed, and he was from Utah. But my first response was knowing the pain and the agony that the children would go through for the rest of their lives being without their father, and what the wife would go through without her husband, and the parents without their son. So, I've never done this to try to promote the war or glorify war. That has not a damn thing to do with the way I think. I wished it would end. Honest to God, they said they'd bring them home. I wish they would. Until they do, even though there has been over 1,880 that we have painted already that have gone as free gifts to the families, that has nothing to do with or for the mother that has just lost her son this last January. So, yeah, I wish that there was a way that the world would consider not only the cost in lives, but all the young men and women that are coming back missing parts, and they're into the thousands. And there's a lot of people in the obituaries across the United States. But that's not the point. The point of it is, these beautiful, quality human beings are what keeps us safe. The point being, you can have 1,000 people in a room, and out of that 1,000 people, have an emergency arise. Somebody's got to do something, but it's going to take some cojones. And you can see 99% heading for the exit. See, the 99%, I really don't give a shit about. I have focused my time on to preserve the memory of the 1% that'll stand up there and say, I'm going to do something, even if it risks my life. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I cannot stand to see the slaughter continue to take place, the slaughter of the Twin Towers, the slaughter of the Taliban that continues to bomb our embassies and commit acts of terror, and they say, well, I'm going to do something. And for a young man to go to his parents and say, I'm going to join the military, and the mother says, well, you ought not to do it now because you could be killed. We're in war. And he said, it's better for me to go than for a man that has wife and children. That, my dear, is mature beyond their age. And then an elderly man that had served in Vietnam, sprayed with Agent Orange, dying of 7 different kinds of cancer. And yet, when Twin Towers came down, and then when Bush said, we're going to go to war, he turned to his wife and children and says, oh, I wonder if I could rejoin. I wonder if they'd still have me. That is what I mean by the quality human beings. I want to serve the few who serve the many. I don't like cowards very much. I've lived around a hell of a lot of them. That'll hide behind a woman's skirt and ask her to go out and do all the bloody hard work that it takes to survive. So, you know, the nation goes on. Everything's just fine. What the hell? The stock market's going up. Oh, yeah. We're all just doing just great. These families that have lost their sons, their daughters, the children that have lost their dad, the wives that have lost their husband. I, Kasiah Hancock, know all too well the pain of loss. So, here I am, 4 other artists we've got together, and with the help of, a few people to donate so that we can continue to buy the materials. We've been able to come this far and accomplish what we have. But I wanted to say that a woman named Joan Pesta called me on the phone and she said, I am so distraught after losing my son Christopher. My friends think I'm crazy because I go around sweeping up the dirt from where he walked. She says, I miss him so bad. And so I told her, I says, okay, well, when you submit your request, I want to paint this for you. Then when she received the painting, she says, oh, Kasiah, this is so lifelike, it's so amazing. I cannot thank you enough. And God bless you, and you're an angel, and we see the love of God through your hands. And then she sent me a card, and she says, you were there for me when no one else would be or could be. Well, guys, that's the things that keeps me going. And all the artists have received those types of letters and phone calls of appreciation. It's why we keep going. But make no mistake, this damn war needs to stop. I try to understand the reasoning, and I've listened to every freaking argument that anybody's ever said of why the shit we need to continue to be over there. And you know what? There isn't one of them that holds water. Bring them home. Dear God, bring them home. Let our nation heal. Let the families heal. We are spending the finest blood in America on a piss-ass war that isn't worth wasting any more lives or spending any more time. We need to have them come home, regroup, rejuvenate, rebuild. As you watch this film, by God, I hope you agree with me. And this beautiful young man, Christopher Kyle, he's the American sniper that had more confirmed kills than anyone else of Al-Qaeda. So that darling boy saved a lot of American lives. And then he's trying to help Our guys, through therapy, and he was shot by a little bastard that turned and joined Al-Qaeda and run him down when he didn't have his gun. What a damn tragedy that is. Well, that's all I have to say. I am the founder and president of Project Compassion. And if there's anyone out there that is of a mindset to help us continue, we're going to continue because we have to, and I will not turn down a mother's request for her son. So let it be.